All right, we are back. Cloudy, rainy, sprinkling right now. Day today, it's Monday, July 7th, 2025. Got the chickens looking ripe and healthy. We got our first brown egg from one of these hens. We only got 5 hens out of that 24 chicken babies that we raised. We only ended up with 5 grown hens, so that was a fiasco. There's the storage shed. The roof will be on tomorrow, or here tomorrow. No, maybe not on tomorrow. That's getting straightened up. We've been having nothing but rain the last week, so the solar hasn't been producing enough. So we switched over to grid. That sucks because immediately it was low voltage. So that's why we switched to get rid of those fools. But in times like this, I'm not complaining. At least we can switch over. We got these cassavas we harvested. Made a mess here, but you take the roots like a potato. Oh shit, here's the rain. So I don't want to, we took one row and there's 3 rows. I don't want to ruin our hedge, get rid of our hedge, so we're gonna keep planting the cassavas along the whole fence here. We pulled up the potatoes, they didn't produce. So we're gonna do cassavas the whole way, give us a nice hedge, because I think that looks cool and it's tall as hell. So we planted some banana trees out there, so we got a few more banana trees going. Had our first harvest of bananas and they were amazing. Short, fat bananas. And so we extended this a little bit to give us outside covered storage. So you see where that roof is going to continue along. Chickens are doing good otherwise. We got our first brown egg, like I said, but it was tiny. Little one, little brown egg. So most of the okra has been ripped up. Oh, that squash that was there is gone. We weren't eating it anyways. It's a local squash, but it didn't have any taste at all. And so the chickens were getting it. We were feeding it to the chickens. So we just ripped the rest of that up. Or Oscar did. He kind of did it on his own. I guess he was tired of looking at it just like we were. So we'll put something else there. But big development is we have screens now. So up there, and I'll fix that eventually. These holes it's just humidity causing that to fall down. But eventually I'll fix that. But look at that. We've got screens, 4 sides on the screens. They do it different here than they do in the States, but still is good. I screwed up on the doors. They didn't give us door handles. We just have like a normal gate lock for the doors, so we got to work on that. But see the door swinging. The breeze pushes the screen in, so I got to fix that. And I have the doors going in instead of out, which probably was also a mistake. But because now you see the gas strut, that kind of is ugly. Turn it up. These umbrellas out of the way. The cat likes it, even though he's locked in. If the door's not opening itself all the time, he's locked in. So I'm not really sure what his plan is, but these are the door latches they gave us. So I'm gonna have to order something else and put here, because that's just not gonna work. We can't be having this. These doors opening on their own. And if I pop the lock, then nobody can get in. So you can't get in from the outside once I do this. So that's not really feasible either. Alright. Yeah, raining now. This turned out nice. Real nice. So now we got a barrier for bugs and flies. You can't ever really fix all the flies. There's just a lot of flies here. So this is a barrier, and as a result, we got much less in the house. So that's nice. They put aluminum, and then they have another frame here. That's how they do their screens, and then that clamps. It's a little different than we do in the U.S., but it turns out it was affordable. They still needed to come in and do some tweaks, but for the most part, it's all set. And I'm gonna talk to them and see if they have a latch for this. If not, I'll just order one. But it's good. Quick update for today. That's about it. Oh, and they put us a concrete ramp here. Super strong. It's got enough rebar to kill a horse. So I didn't want it get cracking this tile in the transition. So we have now got the car in here, which is great. Relocated the washing machine because we didn't want to pop a hole in the screen over there for that. The washing machine's gonna live here for now until we figure out something better. And I'm about to get that grill going next couple of days. Cook some burgers and dogs and have some people over for my birthday shindig. That's what's hanging out here. What's going on here? Oh, Jean has a helper now. 6 days a week in the house. She kicks ass. Let's do a little house tour. She has been a game changer. Making a video? Oh, I gotta show off my stocks. We got some booze stocks here. They like this. This is brandy. More brandy. This one is coffee. Coffee, that shit is good right there. Coffee brandy. We got a little keg of Heineken. I'm thinking about cooling down for the party. We'll see. We gotta have, and we're gonna end the lives of the remaining roosters for the party too. I think we're gonna keep a few actually. Keep a few on standby. I got some new light fixtures for here. I haven't put them up yet, but they're gonna be these ones. They're kind of cool. They change color when you don't need a remote or anything. They just change color when you turn them off and on. Jean likes the orange light, so leave that. So you don't need a remote or anything complicated. You just turn them off and on and change the warmth of the light. So I got the same ones for in this living room here. And I did same thing for Ethan's room. His room's looking good. Got everything organized. This is the cleaning lady doing this. She's pretty awesome. And she's gonna iron the clothes. So it is great to have her help. She's a super deep cleaner. So let's see. Other than that, that's all that's going on. Jean, you got any updates?
Lunchtime.
What are we having?
We're having soup and rice, of course.
Soup in a pressure cooker.
Yeah.
Chickens.
I invited Jade.
Okay. Did you? Is that our chickens from here?
Yep.
They got their asses kicked. All right, we're gonna be eating our chickens. We got some corn from down the street. What else is going on? I guess that's it. Is Oscar in his room?
Nope.
Huh?
I don't know.
Let's see. Show off the battery room. Not really changed. Nothing's changed in here. I had to do a little bit of had to use a planer on the front door because all the rain we've gotten, the humidity made the door swell up, so it was tough to open and close. But everything's good in here. My battery that I added is kicking ass. That shelf is looking lonely for me to add another one right here, but just waiting for the budget. It's about $1,000 right there, and I upgraded my plane ticket coming back to the Philippines, so that ate up my battery budget. So this is doing good. Let's see, it's 12, and it's been sprinkling and raining off and on, and we are at 86%. Right now we're yanking in 15 kilowatts from the solar, which is pretty awesome for how cloudy it is. So 15,000 watts from these clouds is good. The house is using 2,000 watts, and the battery's sucking down the rest. So we're looking good. Looking good. I still got to clean this up. I've been lazy on that. I should have done it when we were hooked up to the grid, because I'll turn all this off when we're hooked up to the grid, and that's a perfect time to work on these batteries and stuff. But I got lazy the last couple of days, and I didn't do that when we were hooked up to the grid. I feel guilty doing it now because we're pulling in so much power from the sun, charging batteries and all that. I don't want to turn all of this off so that I can adjust my batteries, the wiring for my batteries, when we're pulling in so much power. So maybe I'll wait for another rainy day to do that. It's not critical. It's just messy looking. We're doing good otherwise. Oh shit, we got another new addition to the house too. Karaoke machine. Can't have a party without a karaoke machine. Let me turn this thing on. It's ridiculous. Stupid. I wanted the smallest one we could find, and that's what we got. It's ridiculous. This thing will blast you out of the house. It's got. So what you do is, got the microphone right here. What you do is you just pull up YouTube and look for an artist and choose the karaoke version of whatever song, and it'll have on the screen. You can do it on your phone. You'll have the words for the song, and you just connect via Bluetooth to that, and then you're on your phone. You got all the words for the song, and you just sing with the microphone. I just zip tied the power cable because I didn't want to lose it. That looks crappy, but that was a good spot to put it. Because it uses batteries, so it's on battery right now. And then you just hook up the Bluetooth to this, put YouTube on your phone or a tablet or something, and then you're singing. You're singing with the words and all that, so you're good to go. So that's the new addition. I wish we would have got a smaller one, but Gene says you can't have a small one when it comes to a party and karaoke. So this thing will run you out of the house. Let's see if I can turn this thing off. There we go. It'll run you out of the house. So that's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Oh, and we brought that from the States. Kid loves that thing. Got him a football too, and he missed it. It hit him in the face, and so he doesn't want to play football anymore. I didn't throw it hard or anything. He just didn't catch it, so it smacked him in the face. So there's your update. Let's go back in. This is as loud as it gets in here. So that will occasionally run. It doesn't run at night when Oscar's in here sleeping, so that's good. It's just when it's pulling in power and converting it over mostly is when the fan runs. So it's getting 13, almost 14,000 watts right now. Battery's at 88. So right now, once this thing fills up, we can run every air conditioner in the house and all the cooking and every damn thing else we want to do. And we still can't use as much, if it's a sunny day, we still can't use as much power as coming in on the solar. So Oscar looking for something to tear up. So it's pretty cool, but only if the damn sun's coming in. Over the last week, there was like zero, so we had zero charge. That's it. There's your update. Chaos here. We got lunch on tap. Look at that pile of rice. That's how we do it. 3 meals a day. Oh shit. She's tearing up the internet.
Sorry na.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry na.
Alright, we're out of here. I gotta fix this.